Live from Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound now, Michael Kopech. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jung-Hoo Lee leading things off and takes a strike. Fouled off to the right. Left-hand hitter waits. That's to third, and that chance handled. Jumps, throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Shortstop Willy Adames.
Willy Adames stands in. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Adames goes 6'1", 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Lee aboard here at first with nobody out. Right side, and it goes just foul.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The shortstop takes the ball. And now it's even up.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Next offering upstairs. That one fouled off. Two and two. Stays alive.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one outside, and the count is filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one in the air. Kim. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Mike Yastrzemski.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Wilmer Flores, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball, hot.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Did not go. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Gerard Encarnacion.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And here is Gerard Encarnacion. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Robbie Ray. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
The other way, makes the grab, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Will Smith.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Breaking ball misses down and away. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That's down and in.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Mookie on the move. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Betts at first, 1 gone.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground, and foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. Schmidt under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone.
Batting
A swing
fourth,
and miss
catcher,
or weak contact.
Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, third out. One left for LA. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Kopech back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. And that's way high. And the count even 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience in what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Batting eighth, second baseman Tyler Fitzgerald.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Second inning here, no score. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Go to second.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitcher's out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
2 out, space is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Andrew Kisner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
2 balls.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And ball
Take your
4,
base.
2 aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Line drive. And that's the third out. Giants leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. To the left side, but it is well foul.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that one is inside ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one misses up and in. It's 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now this is in the air down the line. Yastrzemski. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Adames. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I know swinging at a 3-0
Now
pitch can be
batting,
debated,
left
but at the end of the
fielder,
day, it's a
Elliott
hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Now it's going to be Elliott Ramos. He popped out his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Adames gets his lead at first with nobody out.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
In the air, left side. Conforto on the move. Nabs it. Runner tagging from first.
Now batting, designated hitter Wilmer Flores.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next will be the Giants' DH, Wilmer Flores. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. That one is upstairs.
2-0.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball up the middle. Kim throws to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman Gerard Encarnacion.
And now the first baseman, Gerard Encarnacion.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 70 appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 86 also throwing. Kopech deals. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike. Oh.
2 outs with a runner at third. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So the Giants leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Michael Conforto will climb in.
Left fielder Michael Conforto.
Ball
That's a
1
ball.
there.
1 ball. No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
Now pitching for San
Spencer
Francisco.
Bivens is forced to the mound
76.
after the injury.
Spencer
Well, he's been
Bivens.
excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
And next for L.A., Hesung Kim. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. 1-1. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Now batting,
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That's down and in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers.
Let's go, big knock here.
Up the middle, Adames fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete, no score. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, number 70.
And
Now
he's been hit
pitching for
pretty
the
hard at
Dodgers.
times this year, so he's
Number
looking for
70.
better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
inning.
Now, Casey
Leading off
Schmidt
for the
rounded
Giants,
out his
third
first
baseman,
time.
Casey Schmidt.
And the
One
first
ball,
offering
no
is not close. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, right fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses.
No, that's a
Ball
ball.
1. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
That clips the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
4th inning underway, no score. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little
Now
bit too
batting,
much. Sometimes those
second
eyes can get
baseman,
really
Tyler
big. I think his
Fitzgerald.
swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. There's a strike.
Whoa.
Fly ball down the line. Hernandez grabs it on the run. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Bottom of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie
Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2011. There's a strike to Mookie. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first.
Yep,
Great
he's
pick.
Good stretch there to make the
Up
play.
next
It looks
for
like
the
someone added a
Dodgers,
little yoga to
first
their daily
baseman,
routine, if you ask me.
Freddie Freeman.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And a foul ball. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will
Now the catcher
Smith.
up to hit, Will Smith. There's a strike at the knees. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
This is your spot. Let's go.
Next offering upstairs. Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Giants,
And the batter now,
catcher
Andrew Kisner. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the batting order
Up
turns
next
over.
for the Giants,
And up next for the
center
Giants,
fielder,
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Lee.
1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Misses
No,
off
that's
the
the ball.
plate, and 1-1. And that one is inside. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Up and in, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Now
spot.
batting,
Hitter didn't
shortstop,
offer at
Willie
it. Now he has
Adames.
somebody to worry about over at first.
Go ahead run on base. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Misses again, 5 in a row.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And Willie fouls one back. Lee over at first with 1 away. Just off the inside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two outs. And that misses. Now 2-0.
Yes.
Just missed. Wilmer Flores in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
First and second, 2 outs. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Big
Now batting,
RBI
the
for
first
him right
baseman,
there.
Gerard
Really good swing right there. He got a
Encarnacion.
pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down. Gerard Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. Fastball for a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman under it. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Bivens back to work. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting third baseman, Max.
Here's Max Muncy. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. To the right side. On to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy
Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball. The Giants up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Two down, nobody on. That's inside. On and miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Casey Schmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that
now
one. Smash
right
that
fielder,
one through the
Mike
infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Mike Yastrzemski, the next to hit. Strike 1.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Schmidt gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Very high with that one. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Conforto makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman Tyler Fitzgerald.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball
Okay.
just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swinging a foul straight back.
Come on, punch him out.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. In there safely. Schmidt into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
That's a
Now
good job
batting,
right there.
catcher
You got 2
Andrew
strikes on you, just got to
Kisner.
battle.
Here's Andrew Kisner. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
2 balls, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt. Tag safe
did
at
that.
second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taking away the double play opportunity.
Three balls, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Late swing, foul to the left. Runners at first and second with one gone. Fouled off left side. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
The 0-1. That to right. And just foul. That's to third. Muncy. They limit the damage here. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And the sweeper misses. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting loose out there. Beck warming up as well. That one missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Three balls, one strike.
And a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer of this series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim struck out looking his first time. That is upstairs for ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. And a strike in there. Here's a 1-2. Way inside.
2-2.
The 2-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
Hitter, Miguel Rojas.
Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop,
Here's Betts.
Betts.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. The rare K for Mookie. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
Now
and he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Well, one-run game, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Fought off foul. Ohtani, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Oh, 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
Okay.
And he walked
Take it,
him.
mate.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to
Now
lay off
batting,
some really
the first
close
baseman,
pitches,
Gerard
and somehow he
Encarnacion.
found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Encarnacion, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Third
Well, that
baseman,
at bat seemed to be
Casey
over as soon
Strip.
as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt, 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Flores leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Good eye right there. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers 1.
Now pitching for San
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Miller.
Well, you
Eric
see the
Miller.
ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole
Leading
story,
off
but
for
he's
the
been
Dodgers,
really good so far
first
this year.
baseman,
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. And there's a ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Next offering is outside. Will Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch for the out. With a single base runner because of all the power, they
Now
are
batting,
dangerous
right fielder,
to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off down the right side. So the tying run at second. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Pitch
Two balls,
misses.
2
2-2.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
That's that classic wipeout slider below
Now
the
that
zone
is
right there. Just
third
nasty.
baseman,
Looks like
Max
a fastball thigh high, but you
Muncy.
got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now it's Max Muncy. Tap foul at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. They get the out on Muncy. Inning over. So a missed opportunity after the leadoff double as they strand the runner. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez
Leading off
Ravine.
for the
And now the right
Giants,
fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
Ohtani back to work. Just missed. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
1-0.
On the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 78 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. Muncy sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
It's a good recovery, though,
Now
after
batting,
giving up the
catcher,
home run.
Andrew
Not
Kisner.
allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Outside low, and that is ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Liner, base hit. Back to the top of the order, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it stays fair. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Adames getting ready to hit. That one almost got him. Line drive and foul ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Muncy tossed to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
71.
8th. Tyler Rogers.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Paz up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside ball one. This one in the air. And there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. He's already homered in this game. And ball one. The Giants leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Kim.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Miguel Rojas will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one.
Rojas.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Move to first, and he's back in on a dive. And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here. Tommy Edman. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Just missed. So the tying run at second. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Action in the pen down there. Camilo Doval preparing to come on if needed. That's down and in. A slider missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 outs. And that misses off the outside edge.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
The Dodgers threatening. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's a full count. So all 3 runners will be off of the full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tyler Rogers departs, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Camilo Doval.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now here is Will Smith.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And that one missing low.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Comebacker to the mound. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But they score twice and even it up late. Through 8 full, all tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Elliot Ramos. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. On the inside corner for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the closer, is getting loose. Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Next offering misses down and away.
That's a really good take.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And that one fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that is strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Got him! Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
So up next, Herrera Encarnacion. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that one upstairs. That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-0. Casey Schmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Up next for the Giants.
And I think Dave
Third
Roberts is
baseman,
coming out of the
Casey
dugout.
Schmidt.
Ohtani will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
So they
for the
turn to their
Dodgers,
closer, Tanner Scott.
number 66.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Blue.
Tanner
Averaging more than
Scott.
1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Looks
Pinch
like we've got a
running at
substitution
first
at first. Entering is the
Number
pinch runner,
50.
Christian Koss.
Christian Koss.
Casey Schmidt now at the plate. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Dominic Smith getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Now it's the right fielder,
Leading off for
Teoscar
the
Hernandez.
Right
0 for 3
fielder,
with 2 strikeouts
Teoscar
and a ground out.
Hernandez.
And that drops in for a strike.
Man,
Come on, 1 strike.
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. And he chases that one. 1 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making
Now
the adjustment. He
batting,
came
third
at it with the
baseman,
breaking ball,
Max
pitch after pitch, and that
Muncy.
at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that quickly
Now
two
batting,
away.
center
Great
fielder,
location with that two-strike
Andy
fastball. I'll tell you what,
Paez.
as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Paez. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A solo shot. And the Dodgers walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final score here, 4-3. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.